Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your AEW Dynamite review. First match, the tag team battle royal. The Young Bucks won the match. I thought the match was good enough, I guess, a decent battle royal. The Young Bucks won. It was well done, I guess, at the end there. So Young Bucks win. They're going to fight next week or at the pay-per-view for the tag team titles there. It was okay, I guess. The Young Bucks, they're noids. The Young Bucks fans make me fucking sick there, but match was decent. If they want to promote the Young Bucks as the best team in the world, I guess they have to make them win once in a while, but it was done well there. Second match, Chris Statlander defeated some girl called Shayna. Match was kind of jobberish, pretty silly there. This Chris Statlander, she does the nose poke. At some point, like the Japanese, they slap each other back and forth for 20 minutes. They were poking each other's nose like this there, which was pretty fucking retarded. At some point, Chris Statlander doing a bunch of mongoloid cartwheels, like 10 of them, which looked pretty ridiculous there, but just throwaway trash pretty much there. Then we had a Nyla Rose promo. Promo was okay there. It's just at some parts, she kind of sounded like the Ultimate Warrior a little bit there during the promo, I don't remember the exact line, but she's like, I represent power. I don't remember the line, but she's like, I represent power. I represent pure power. You know what I mean? The women's champion, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a strong, powerful woman. Kind of sounded like the Ultimate Warrior a little bit there. Needs more estrogen, dog. That's all I'm saying there. Needs more estrogen. Let people live. Let people be who they are. Let them be who they want to be there. But just lower the testosterone a little. That's all I'm going to say there. Hi, how are you? I'm a good, strong woman. Okay. Okay. In the Toyd match, Jon Moxley defeated Jeff Cobb. This Rhino guy there, and this Justin Roberts, is that the name of the announcer there? People were acting like he was a big victim because McMahon would tell him to tone it the fuck down there. And AEW's letting him be himself there, but this guy's a fucking goof and a half. It's too much. He straight up needs to tone it down. I understand why McMahon wanted him to fucking calm the fuck down with his shitty intros there. It just looks silly. Yeah! Shut the fuck up, goof. You know what I mean? So Moxley beats him, this Jeff Cobb guy, just again a throwaway match, nothing special. Couple of little nitpicks or whatever. Jericho and Sammy Guevara, they come out with a ticket. They need a ticket to be at ringside. The first match during the Tag Team Battle Royal, Sammy Guevara's at ringside. He interferes in the match like fucking 20 times. 2 matches later, he apparently needs a ticket to be at ringside. How come? How come he's there in the first match? Third match, he needs a ticket to be out there. I know it's nitpicking, but people nitpick about shit like this with WWE. We need storyline continuity or whatever there. Pardon my French. There, continuity or whatever. Shit doesn't make sense, basically, there. All right. He's interfering in the match. Next match, he needs a ticket. Where's the sense here? Makes no sense. The Jeff Cobb guy. Okay, he's a Rhino look-alike. Nobody fucking knows this guy. Apparently, he wrestles in New Japan, which is why it's a big deal. All week, AEW, oh, Jeff Cobb. Big article. Cody talks about Jeff Cobb. Jeff this, Jeff that. Oh, I'm a big fan of Jeff Cobb. No, you're not. Nobody knows this guy, okay? Nobody, apart from 5'6" hardcore retards or whatever. Nobody knows this guy, but he was being billed as a big man, apparently. A big man. AEW needs big men. And Jeff Cobb is a big man. He's doing his entrance. JR says he has a low center of gravity. I say, okay, this is another way of saying that he's short. You know what I mean? When he came out last week, you didn't see how short he was. And this motherfucker's short, you know? He looks like Rhino. Apparently, he's a big man. The indie fans pretend they know him or whatever, because apparently he wrestled in Japan 5-6 times. The guy looks like he's 5'3". It is what it is. This isn't a big man. He looks like the midgets in AAA Mexico that are big, but they're like 4 foot tall. That's this guy. Looking like Rhino. He looks like Rhino and he's like 5'2". Something like this. This ain't a big man. I swear Moxley or Dean Ambrose is in the ring. Ambrose isn't super tall there. He's an average height guy. This Rhino look-alike was about this tall compared to Moxley. The female referee was taller than him. You know what I mean? Who the fuck is this guy? All week, Jeff Cobb. I'm seeing this on Twitter all over the place. Oh, big signing. Jeff Cobb. They need big men. Dudes like this tall. Fuck is that? This isn't a big man. It's a big bum jobber. A short Rhino is what he is. Moxley beat him with some kind of roll-up to try to keep the guy looking strong there. How about making him look tall? Forget making him look strong. Give him these shoes with the big heels or whatever so we can look like a normal fucking height man there. Dude's fucking, he's the height of Marco Stunt, for God's sakes. But he's fat like Rhino. A fucking joke and a half. It's Jeff Cobb. Yeah, Jeff this guy's a fucking jobber. Fuck off. Fourth match, Kenny Omega and Adam Page there defeated the Lucha Brothers. An okay match, but it's short, a short match. I think the Lucha Brothers are good wrestlers for what they do there. I think this guy won the TNA Championship, Pentagon, out of nowhere, you know. I don't think this guy should be the world champion there, but as a tag team, they perform well together. They do good shit. I like their team song, stuff like this. It works, but, you know, they don't really treat him that well. They just make him lose pretty fast in this match. They were using him well at the beginning, these guys, but they're not really doing much with them, and sadly, this is one of the best acts that they got. People from football teams are doing his hand gesture or whatever the fuck there. Cierto Merdo or whatever the fuck this is there. They were doing this for big NFL games. People are scoring touchdowns. They're doing the guy's hand gesture and stuff. You know what I mean? One of the athletes said it's the guy from fuck, I don't remember his name right now. There, one of the two Mexican guys there. His shit is over or whatever with athletes. These guys make him lose in a 5-minute match. Why not push him more? Do something extra with these guys there, but all they do is lose recently. It's dumb. You know, football players are talking about these guys to the fucking media. You know, do something. Don't make them just job like that. Make them look like losers, you know. And they're actually a good team. Probably better than the Young Bucks for the flippity doodah bullshit. You know what I mean? Um, Decent throwaway type of match, I guess. It was for the belts, but it didn't feel special there. Fifth match, Cody Rhodes defeated Wardlow in the cage. He hits his finish, the guy kicks out, and then he did the moonsault from the top, 1, 2, 3. He did this moonsault in WWE. A lot of people online were anticipating the moonsault, so, you know, it didn't really feel that big when he did it because it was expected, but it was still good, I guess. For a cage match, it was an average cage match. It wasn't really an amazing match, but Cody bladed for this shit or whatever to help him get over there because, that's how we got over in this match with his brother. The little cut and the blood there and make himself bleed to get over or whatever, but it was okay. It was a decent cage match or whatever. Um, I thought the Wardlow guy might have been cheaper as a wrestler, but he seemed to be okay there. He looked a bit goofy with the singlet. You know what I mean? A little bit of nitpicking there. I would have gave him a different outfit. He just kind of looked like a big goof with the singlet, but that's just me there. Some of them OCD thoughts or whatever. Guy looks like a big fucking goof like that. Maybe dress him up differently next time or whatever. Apart from Kurt Angle, who really gets over with the singlet look, you know what I mean? Andre the Giant, I guess, or whatever there, but usually the singlet look. RVD had that look, but this guy doesn't really pull it off that well. Overall, I thought it was a decent show, Not as good as Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Come on there, Raw there. Randy Orton with the chair there. Raw, highest ratings of 2020, but I thought it was a good enough show or whatever. The cage match, the Battle Royal, Omega's tag team match was okay, but it could have been better than that, I think, there. But Moxley and Jeff Cobb was trash. Chris Statlander was trash. Nyla Rose with the promo of the night, brother. I'm the best woman around here, brother. So decent show. It was okay there. I'm not going to turn into an indie fan there, but I do honest reviews. I don't like Meltzer's way of doing business. Think the indie fans are a bunch of fucking retards and goofs there. I don't want to side with these motherfuckers there, but I keep it honest on this show, on this channel, and I thought the show was good enough. It was a good enough show. Not as good as Raw, motherfucker, there, but one of their best Dynamite so far there. So yeah, good enough show. Until next time, peace, motherfucker. Cielo le merdo, dog. Órale, ese vato. Until next time. Feast, dog. Fucking feast. Nyla Rose for life, bitches. Hottest woman in wrestling, dog.